Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Hillary. Welcome back to my channel. All right, I have a video, a video. You guys are watching a video, but I have an article that I'm going to be reading to you all. This is coming from a staff member from CNN who's basically has gone undercover and has come out with some very jaw-dropping information regarding CNN, different social media outlets, basically pushing propaganda to try to get Trump out of office, which happened. But we all know that not everyone, not us, a lot of people do not like President Donald Trump and would do anything to see him fail and look like a fool. Well, CNN, Twitter, Facebook, they tried their hardest to do it. Okay, so let me read this through to you guys. Let me know your thoughts. How many of you guys are still on Facebook and Twitter? We need new social media, don't we? Come on, Trump, when are you coming out with yours? All right, let me get to the goods and read through this. All right, a CNN staffer was caught on hidden camera, saying that the network worked during the 2020 presidential election to produce content that would help lead Joe Biden to victory. Yeah, of course, we knew that, didn't we? The first of 3 recordings were published on April 13th by investigative journalism nonprofit Project Veritas as part of an expose on CNN. Charlie Chester, a technical director at CNN, was secretly filmed by Project Veritas during a number of fake Tinder dates set up over the past month. He suggested that if it weren't for the network's propaganda, President Donald Trump would have won the presidential election. If this isn't, I can't say it, but you know what I'm saying, if this isn't being exposed right here, I don't know what else is. Hopefully this doesn't get dinged. Can they read lips? Did you read my lips? Look at what we did. We got Trump out, Chester said. I am 100% going to say it, and I 100% believe it, that if it wasn't for CNN, I don't know that Trump would have gotten voted out. Oh, insane, Chester. Charlie Chester, you massive fool, you imbecile. He took the undercover reporter who pretended to be a nurse during the fake dates that he told her that he decided to work in the network because he wanted to be a part of that. He wanted to be a part of taking Trump down. Our focus was to get Trump out of the office, right? Without saying it, that's what it was, Chester said to his fake Tinder date. How embarrassing. The CNN staffer claimed that his network produced propaganda that sought to help defeat Trump in the 2020 election by, for example, creating a story that questioned the former president's health that we didn't know anything about. Trump was, I don't know, like shaking his hand or whatever. We brought in like so many medical people to like all tell a story that like it was all speculation, that he was like neurologically damaged, that he was losing it, he's unfit to, you know, whatever. This is a quote straight from Chester. We were creating a story that we didn't know anything about. Goodness. When asked by the undercover Project Veritas journalist about whether the network had any concerns about Biden's health during the election period, Chester said that CNN often showed clips of Biden jogging and wearing items such as aviator shades to paint him as a younger geriatric and to show that he's, in quotes, healthy. Biden is the oldest president that we have ever had in office. I don't think a pair of aviators is gonna change our thoughts of him being old. Like, it's okay to be old. People are growing older literally every day. Like, I'm older than I was yesterday. I don't care about your age. I just need to know you're like of right mind. Like, can you think? Can you speak? He kind of can't. So putting on some aviators isn't really gonna change that. Oh man. All right, CNN wouldn't make news of the incident where Biden was filmed tripping up the stairs a huge story. You talk about that briefly, Chester told the State. CNN didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. Of course not. Project Veritas in October 2019 conducted an undercover investigation on CNN, which showed staff members saying that all the cable news networks covered was left-leaning bias, sensationalism, with an incessant focus on Trump. Like Chester, they largely blamed their issues with the network on its top leadership, particularly CNN president Jeff Zucker. In one video released by Project Veritas, a CNN staffer said that Zucker has a personal vendetta against Trump, at least partly going back to when Trump worked with Zucker on The Apprentice reality show. Goodness gracious. Guys, that's crazy. Charlie Chester, you still working with CNN after all of this? Did you get fired yet, dude? Yeah, I mean, we basically knew this, right? But it is awesome to have it finally heard. Having someone in CNN leak these details, even if they didn't know they were actually leaking them. I mean, how dumb can you be to go on a date with somebody that's basically random? You know, you meet somebody on Tinder, it's a random like hookup date. Leak important, very private. I doubt CNN wants anybody talking about that publicly. That's gonna get out. He was asking for that to get released. CNN. I don't watch CNN. Never have, never will. Do you guys? Does anybody just watch it just to hear what the left side's saying or what CNN's reporting on? I mean, it's so biased and it's so controlled that I don't even want to give it the time of day. I don't want to give it that extra view. But anyway, what do you guys think about this? What are your thoughts? Leave them down below. If you do watch mainstream news, like cable news, what channels do you watch? Let me know. I am interested. I don't have cable. We just don't deal with it. So yeah. So I don't really watch any of that stuff. I look online basically. But let me know, what news channels do you guys follow, if you do follow any? All right? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.